For today's drive, we're going to drop off a package, and then I'm going to head to a new place for lunch called Pantry 284, or Pantry 284, or Pantry 284. Let's go ahead and get going though. So we've got a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
On Central New York, dropping off a package, and then I'm going to head to a new lunch spot, pick up some lunch, and then head back to my office. Okay, we have to go around a utility truck. That's a first. I've never seen a person show up as, maybe I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a person show up as red. I'm gonna disengage. There's a, oh, that was a box. I thought it was something metal in the road, and there was a gigantic pothole. Again, for those of you watching for the first time, FSD does not go around potholes, so you do have to kind of pay attention for that. And this particular road, after a couple snows and a lot of plowing, has some pretty large potholes in it. It's coming in very fast.
Oh my God, the automatic pilot, it's deflating!
So that was terrible. Yeah, that came in way too fast. It's also doing this weird thing where it looks like it's in autopilot now. It's not in FSD, so I'm going to send this to Tesla. I'm also going to send a video to them because I don't think when I send an autopilot snapshot that this is going to come across on what it sends them. So yeah, it's not in FSD right now. Now it's back in FSD. See, now it's stopping way too far away from that stop sign. It's very hesitant right now. Yeah, see, this is, I'm gonna press the accelerator a little bit because it's just stuck here. Who would have thought this drive would be so eventful? We have a big, long intersection here, at least for where I live. I'm going to give it a little bit of gas because it's not pulling out as quickly as I would like it to. And disengage because I'm actually at the address now. All right, we dropped off a package. Now let's head and get some food. Now I'm doing a lot of checking right now to see where the cars are to the right of me, because I have had a couple times in this build where it'll just change lanes without using its signal. actually do have to go through the traffic circle, like right there. It did not use its signal. Pedestrian crossing, thinking about crossing. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so we had right away there, the car stopped. Now it took off with a shot. The beginning of that was great. It waited for the pedestrian and then it took off. It went through the beginning part really well, but then it just kind of hung there at that one first part of the roundabout. So I guess better than it did coming in the other direction through the roundabout, but still not as good as it's done in previous builds. 10.8 specifically. 10.8 was like, you know, the dream build as far as everything I've tested so far. So the restaurant is coming up here on the left. There is really, yeah, that's just going to stop me right here. So I'm going to have to disengage. And look, there we are right there. The nicest people I just talked to for about 15 minutes, the owners of that restaurant. And you know how you know this is going to be good is the sandwich took like, 5-10 minutes for them to make it. It wasn't just ready in 2 seconds, so I am very excited to try this. I got a sandwich and I bought a salad as well too. So they both look amazing. So I'm going to re-enable FSD. Oh, I got to put my address in really quick. I was yapping and all right. Let's see. Okay, it's going. I'm going to give it a little push because it's not going quickly enough. Yeah, I just, I'm not happy with how it goes through that roundabout. I did. I did change it. Oh, whoops. Okay, so somebody asked me to honk my horn. I have my horn set up to make a goat noise, but I also, unfortunately, the person in front of me thought I was honking at them, and they made a left turn they didn't need to make. So I apologize for that. The other day, it really messed up on this turn. And it's messing up again, so it's, all right, I'm just gonna disengage. So it's blowing it on that turn again. I'm gonna submit that to Tesla. Got it there. Again, that's a turn it's made at least a dozen times without any problem. But the last time I made the turn, the weather was pretty nasty out, from what I remember. That was the video when I was coming back from getting bagels. I had to do the same type of disengagement. So see, now it's going into the right turn lane, which it's not supposed to be. So let's see how this, now it's cutting this car off. Now it's a beautiful day out. No issue seeing the lane markings and the road, and it still made the same mistake there. So I'm just going to drive the car home. I'm going to go enjoy this, what looks to be very delicious food, and I will see you guys next time.